I'm in my smoking room.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I
nice.
have to take up smoking first, but I think I can do it.
I'm Nikki Bon, and my friends always make fun of me because they say I live under a rock because I never know really much about anything. Not really current events, pop culture, politics. I just don't like scrolling the internet. It makes me feel bad about myself. So I'm gonna have my friends come on and fill me in on things I've missed, and I am gonna assess whether or not I even needed to know about that in the first place. Because sometimes it's really enjoyable being blissfully clueless.
Okay, we're back, blissfully clueless, and we're doing it remotely with Claire because Claire knows everything. I don't know anything, and you've always won the competition for what people know. Can you
I
just
feel like
have
I look like I'm gonna like take off on a plane, and you look like some like sexy DJ at like Kiss FM, and I'm like in a library gonna fail my pilot's exam. What the fuck? I hate this already.
it's the headphones. It's the alien headphones. I don't know why people have headphones like that. Who bought those
Like
stuff?
mine?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely my husband. Honestly, like probably for like gaming or whatever the fuck. Like,
Yeah.
what is that?
I don't
It's
love
not
it.
sexy. It's not. Yeah, I don't know
No.
why you did this to me.
I know. I don't love it. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna have to get used to
No one's
holding it.
gonna date me.
Maybe next time we don't do it in the smoking room and you can do it where you have a desk and you can look a little bit more normal.
I don't I don't know if we do normal.
Okay. We just go pilot mode.
Yeah. We're going full
Roger.
pilot.
Roger that, man. All right, Captain.
We're gonna land this bitch. Let's do this. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay.
It's
All
okay.
right, so you don't even know what we're talking about, do
I
you?
have no idea what we're talking about.
Okay, I have a couple of things. And let's try them out.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
try it on.
See if I know them. Okay. Okay. What do you
This is
have?
straight hot off the press, okay?
Okay.
We have, did you know Vin Diesel was just accused of sexual assault and battery?
No.
Mm.
Vin Diesel?
Are we surprised though? Are we surprised?
Yeah, he seems like a
Who do
nice
you think it's
guy.
by? Who do you think it's by?
What do you mean? Who's it by?
Like
Who did he do it to?
who is being accused? Yeah. Or who's accusing him?
I don't know who
Let's
dated
like
him.
play a fun game called Who's the Accuser?
Okay. Would I know her?
No.
Oh.
But like to him, who is she?
Oh, his girlfriend, his wife.
No.
No, a fan.
No, you got to be more cliche.
Oh. Um, his daughter.
No, that's a little twisted. We're still looking for like tropes.
The director?
No, that was a good one. Assistant. Always
Assistant.
assistant. If
Always
you're
the
ever wondering, it's always the assistant.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Um, she was his assistant on the 2010 Fast and the Furious 5. And, he did full Harvey Weinstein in his hotel room, forced himself on her.
Really? Harvey
Yeah.
Weinstein, 2005.
No. Harvey Weinstein wasn't in the
No, but
hotel room with them.
no. But I'm saying he did a Harvey Weinstein in 2005.
I think Harvey Weinstein did a Harvey Weinstein in 2005.
2005.
Yeah.
Whoa. So what was she saying he did?
She's saying that he had a bunch of ladies over. The last one left. She was supposed to like help him, leave the hotel unseen by the paps. Because everyone wants that like hot $1 million Vin Diesel photo. Well, maybe in 2010 they did. Who am I to
It's
judge?
like, yeah.
But then he was like, no, in my hotel room you must stay. And then he was like pushing himself on her, pulling her underwear down, like putting her hand on his dick, trying to like feel her up. And then he jacked off while leaning on her.
What?
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
And he was sober?
I don't know. I mean, probably not. I don't know.
Okay.
He's entertaining a bunch of ladies
Yeah,
at a
it's true.
hotel room
I'm saying,
at
like, I'm
night.
not saying it's any
I
worse,
don't
but
know if that like solves anything.
no. But I'm just saying, if you have the audacity to be that aggressive, like sober, you're a proper psychopath. If you are doing
Yeah.
it drunk, you are still an attacker, but at like that your humanity is like enabled, or like your, you know what I mean? Your conscious isn't as present. It's still horrible. But you know what I mean? Like somebody who can do that sober is like Dahmer shit like that. To
Yeah.
pull down the underwear. Still
Yeah,
drunk
it's
is
not
awful.
good. Not good.
How old
But
was she?
oh I don't think she said.
Oh.
But she did get fired the next day.
Oh
So
my God.
suing him for wrongful termination, but also, sexual assault and battery.
What is making her come out now?
Good question. She said that Me Too, which, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
obviously. Yeah.
yeah. And California has, I think, changed their statute of limitations. So people who were assaulted as of 2009, I think, can still sue people. And so she's
Damn.
just making the deadline. So she probably was like, it's now or never.
Whoa, that's
Yeah, man.
wild.
But she said she was so afraid, as everybody
Yes.
is, to come
Yeah.
out. So she finally did. And she's using her name.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's okay. And has he responded?
Not yet. It's so hot that we don't know his response. We're this is like the first time that we're not like 3 months behind news.
I'm
I
gonna be
know.
walking around telling
I know,
everybody.
girl,
Going, did you
in
know?
this, yeah, in this scenario, you are the first
I'm
few
yeah,
million to know.
I'm on top
Good
of
for
my rock.
you. You really
Thank you.
are.
This is why
Yeah.
you're the most wanted guest on. You know what's
Thank you.
going down.
Highly sought after. We only talk about sexual assault, and it's,
True.
you
Yeah.
can use it for Christmas dinner chit chat.
I agree. Hey, I got an
Grandma
anecdote.
might know who Vin Diesel is. She's
Okay.
dead, isn't she? She's dead.
Yeah, she's dead. I don't know why you
Okay.
brought her up. She's like,
I'm
where's
sorry.
my Christmas? Just
She
because your
was
grandma's alive.
your
Yeah, she was my
Christmas
Christmas. Yeah. She was
present.
she was the reason I like Christmas. And my mom did a good job at my grandma. R.I.P. But
I'm
if
sorry.
she was alive, I would have had to tell her this and it would have ruined her Christmas. So it's probably good she's
Oh,
not
yeah,
alive.
don't tell her about Vin
Yeah.
Diesel. Honestly,
Grandma, if
this,
you're listening,
yeah,
don't
don't.
right now.
If you're listening, don't.
Don't. Just tap
Yeah.
out. We'll tap in later. Okay. That's
Earmuffs.
yeah.
Actually, use these.
You swear.
Grandma, put these on.
'Cause they-
There could literally be an earthquake and I will not hear it. But I'll look
uh,
so good.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say you're gonna look.
What?
You don't look that good in the headphones. I'm gonna send you new headphones for Christmas.
I'm upset.
I'm having so much trouble figuring out where to look. So for our watchers, sorry, we're still figuring this out. And at the end of this, we'll know where we're supposed to look. Because I'm like, if the video quality is good on the Zoom, I'll just use that. But anyways, okay, what else? That was a good one.
Okay. This is not as hot, but okay. There's these books that everyone is talking about on TikTok and Instagram.
Harry Potter.
No, honestly, kind of close though.
Oh,
Okay. So, did you ever read 50 Shades of Grey or what's the other one?
Gossip
The
Girl.
other No, like the sexy
Oh,
popcorn books. 50
the
Twilight.
no, I
Did you ever
didn't.
read those?
No,
No. Okay, I didn't.
but I
Oh
watched
my
the
God, it just
movies.
hit my face. Okay. I
I watched the movie.
also, oh my God, what am I doing? I also, okay, I didn't read them either.
Okay.
not my jam.
Yeah.
But then everybody was talking about these other books. I didn't know what it was. So then I was like, you know what? I need like a 450-page book to read before I go to sleep. So I got it. And they're called like Fourth Wing. And then I think the second one is called Iron Flame. And I think they're by
Okay.
Rebecca Yarov, maybe.
Okay. Okay.
But they're basically Harry Potter meets wait, what's the one where they like kill each other?
Oh, Hunger Games?
Hunger Games. Oh my God, this is already a terrible story.
We're piecing it together. I just don't know where you're gonna go with
Okay,
it.
it's basically Harry Potter meets
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games meets
She didn't think this one out. She hasn't even read the fucking book. She's just watching the TikToks trying to figure it out herself.
No. Okay, meets like 50 Shades of Grey because neither of those things are that sexy, I assume.
Okay.
Anyway, so there's these books, and I've seen the movies though of like Twilight and
Yeah.
50 Shades of Grey, obviously. And I'm reading this thing, and it's basically the same man as the like love interest in all of these books and movies. 50 Shades of Grey, Twilight, and now these like Fourth Wing, Iron Flame books. And I'm like, this is so like, what does this say about the current like female? I guess it's not even that current, but like what females like actually want? Because all of these men are like so toxic, but they're like so obsessed with the main character. They like have to be like near her and want to like have sex with her, and they're just like so obsessed. And we just like, is that all of us women? That's what we want. We want this guy that like has like zero boundaries. We say we want them, but like actually we don't. We want like as toxic as hell. In these books, they're linked, like they even hear, like they can talk inside their minds, and they're like linked, like if one dies, the other does too. And like just like there's always like the owning, the men want to own the women kind
Interesting.
of, but then somehow like the lead character is like still kind of strong. So we're like, no, 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 we're independent women, but I just want a guy to be like stalking me so much. Like I want to feel unsafe with how much he likes me, and like we have to die together. Or like, I don't even know. I'm like, what does this mean?
It's
What are we
just
actually wanting? It's crazy.
it's Shakespeare's fault because of Romeo and Juliet. I think that he's paved the way. That's what I would say. But I also think that the truth is like I would want a toxic guy, but I want the one that's like so hard to crack and then he finally is obsessed with me. I don't want him to be obsessed with me off the bat.
No, hello, that is these things. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That this
Yeah.
is we are part of the problem. I mean, I'm part of the problem because I'm reading it. But this is exactly what it is, where
But
it's like
he had
it's the
boundaries.
guy that's like he's like so masculine and like so hot, but like isn't actually interested in you off the
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
And
He's
then
like, oh, I don't
like
love
one
anything.
day he's like, I'm fucking outside your window watching you sleep. Like I need you.
Because the
And
whole time you're like, oh my God, like me, like me, like me. And then he doesn't like anything. And then he's like, I secretly have loved you this whole time, but I didn't want to admit it. And you're like, are you ready to admit it now? And then he's like, yes. And you're like, oh my God, this is the best. And then he's like, can we do anal? And you're like, of course, because I will do anything now as long as I don't lose you again, like I lost you in the beginning.
is this like the story of how you met Matt?
Definitely not. That one I feel like I didn't need to know about, but I get
I also, after saying it, feel like you didn't need to know about it.
I have one that I want to know if you know about. Do you know anything about P. Diddy?
Why did you just say it so weird? P-D-D. That was honestly haunting. Okay.
You know anything about P. Diddy?
Yes.
Tell me about it because I don't know. And I was like, ooh, I'd like somebody to tell me about this.
So Diddy's ex-wife,
Yeah.
similar to, well, not similar, I guess. Diddy's ex-wife sued him for like years of sexual assault and rape and I believe also sex trafficking.
Whoa, sex trafficking?
Yeah.
What?
I think she said, okay, now you're asking me about this after I haven't read it in a while, but I'm pretty sure that she said that he would make her sleep with some of his friends.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
How long was she married to him for?
I think 10 years.
Whoa.
Yeah,
And
it's not like a girlfriend. It's like
marriage.
it's and I think, okay, don't quote me on this. I think they have kids. Do they have kids? Pretty sure they have kids together.
I don't know.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
And when he raped her, was it like while she was
It was
sleeping
multiple times.
that she just didn't want to have sex and then he made her have sex?
I believe that's rape. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But well, only because I just heard a story about a guy doing it to his girlfriend in her sleep. So I didn't wanted to know if it was like a, I feel like
I don't remember exactly what it entailed, but it was like it's really not good. Really bad accusations. Also violent, you know. So, he settled really fast.
like what did
So he gave her like a cash settlement so that they wouldn't go to court.
whoa,
So because he didn't want it to keep kind of like the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial where everybody found
perpetuating.
out everything
Yeah.
through the trial. He wanted to avoid it, so he just like paid her straight up. So he settled it like so fast, but then he's still saying, "Oh, these claims aren't true. Just because I'm settling doesn't mean that it's not true." Which,
Whoa.
so yeah,
It's so hard because I'm like, okay, money, that's fine, but it's like more your reputation you got to take down if you're doing shit like that. So I heard he backed down from his company. Is that true?
you're right. I did hear he stepped down from something, but I think it was like, I don't think it's his actual company, is it?
Oh, I think so.
This is two people talking about something that they
That
did
we
not,
don't
they neither
know.
of us know.
Oh
Um,
man, I want to know more. Okay, I did not know the sex trafficking. I
but
wonder
then
what Oh,
also, to do with Diddy, I don't know if you heard this. This was like literally a couple weeks before this news came out. Um, this guy who was friends with Diddy had a book that came out, and he had, I guess, said this also before, but this resurfaced in his book. He admits that he killed Tupac and Diddy paid him money to kill Tupac. Which I
what?
guess like a lot of people already knew and were just dumb and we had no idea.
I,
That was, people had like assumed it was him, but this is the guy being like, yeah, he paid me this much money to kill him.
when did this come out? I'm so
It
behind.
was like a couple of weeks before the Diddy news came out of the assault.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I know because I also wanted to know about the Pac thing because everyone's saying that they found Pac's murder.
Oh, that's him.
And he said it in the book, he admitted it.
I think he had admitted it also in interviews.
And it's
Um,
Diddy.
yeah.
And what's Diddy say?
I don't think he's addressed it. Because you have this, I don't know if anything will actually ever happen. I think it's because you have this one guy there's maybe no proof necessarily. Like maybe they'll restart the investigation, but can you hear my dog
No,
grounding?
no.
He's just trying to get me to look at
Don't look at him.
him. I won't.
Maybe that's why Mace went and became a priest, was because he was like, I know what Diddy did. I can't be associated with him. I need to see the Lord now.
Who is that? Is that a rapper?
You don't know who Mace is? Is that I heard that, dog. You don't know
He's also upset that I don't know Mace. He's
more
like,
yeah.
I'm just getting
More money,
heckled.
more problems. I want no one they want from me. It's like the more money.
Oh, but that's Diddy's song, isn't it?
And Mace. He was with Mace.
Okay.
When we were
Okay.
in high school, it was Diddy and Mace. Or
Okay.
Puff
Okay.
Daddy and Mace.
I was homeschooled, so I don't
Oh
really.
yeah, and your mom would not let you listen to that shit. By
Yeah,
that
she wasn't
shit, I
listening to
mean
Mace.
the best music. Whoa, okay, so now everybody hates Diddy.
Well, I honestly think he's not getting as much flack as I would think of all of this news.
I think that Diddy isn't as predominant
Over
and
here.
respected as a rapper, that he was already like off the charts anyways. If this, it's like I don't know who fucks with him anymore anyways. For him to be
I want to know what went on then when like he was dating Jennifer Lopez. Like what she got to
That's a
say.
really
What's up with
good
that?
question.
Man? Mm-hmm.
Whoa, because I've served Diddy before and he's not very nice. He's very arrogant.
In my mind, I don't know why it didn't go to restaurant serving, but I thought you were gonna be like, I thought you meant like, yeah, I served Diddy like some rhymes. I didn't know what you were talking about
I've
initially.
served Diddy a couple bars and he wasn't very nice. I said, "Hey, Diddy, oh my God." And you also know that he's notorious for going to a club, getting bottle service, spending over $10,000 and walking out on the bill. Like I always knew he was a bad person, but
What?
yeah, because my friend's mom owned
Some
Ultra.
tea right there.
Yeah, she owned Ultra in Toronto, and he would always come in, spend all his money, not tip the servers, and walk out on the bill.
What?
Tons of
What do
money.
you
Yeah.
do in that situation? Like, are you
Um,
looking him up in the phone book
I
and being
don't
like, hi?
I think that's one of those things where they can like write it off, but I remember I was like, what are you yeah, what do you do in that
Writing it
situation?
off.
I don't know, because I think that the whole thing was he thought he was bringing a restaurant press. So when he came into my restaurant, I was like, guys, we have to drop, like we have to make sure he pays for this fucking bill
How do
because
you
he's
make
gonna
sure that he pays for it?
you drop the bill before, or like you stop him from leaving. And
He's
our
gonna
restaurant,
assassinate you.
I know now that I
Oh
know
my
that he would.
God.
This is crazy. He needs to be
Mhm.
punished, but he's not being punished. Nothing's happening. This is wild for the wife.
I am wondering now. I think I did hear that maybe Jay-Z was speaking out about it.
Very
Hold
good.
on. Now we
Where's my
need to know. We need to know
yeah,
if Jay-Z spoke out.
I would like to know what my
The
king is.
internet will tell us.
I love Jay-Z. I hope he's doing something amazing.
By December 6th, it was a fourth woman who was a minor at the time.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's not good. Um, revenge porn. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Um,
Yeah, there's a bunch of women. So
whoa.
four. So
How
I
did
don't know. I'm not sure, but like he's probably just gonna settle with all of them.
how did this get hidden for so long? Because I'm trying to think of his collabs. I'm also like, whatever. I won't get into the rap world right now, but I'm like thinking of the rappers that collabed with him. And yeah,
I mean,
I-
I don't think that it's not that kind of culture where you just got a lot of women around all the time. It's part of being at the studios, at the clubs, bottle service. Like,
Yeah. But still to
who's gonna
like,
say anything?
but to
And it was
get,
of that time,
yeah,
especially in the
yeah.
90s. The height of his fame was like what? The 90s? Yeah.
Early 2000s,
Yeah, 90s, early
millennium.
2000s, and nobody was coming forward. Nobody
No.
was saying anything.
Oh my God, that
Yeah.
poor wife making her have sex with his friends. That's awful.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
well,
did some pretty fucked up shit with her.
I want
That's
to just
really
know,
dark.
yeah, I want to know what happens next. Like if
Oh
he,
my God, this is such a funny segment.
I know this is too dark. Okay. Okay, but I did want to know all that. So that was great, except
Yeah,
for
four women, P.
four
Diddy.
women, P.
Let's
Diddy.
see.
What happens
Honestly,
next?
honestly, it's at the point now where it's like, for years now, it's been like a new guy every week.
Yeah, it's true.
A new A, B, C list celebrity man is accused every week now. Like, it's not even surprising anymore.
Yeah. We're like,
They're
oh,
like,
okay,
oh, yeah.
he's gonna
And
go.
it's a lot of people that had their fame in the height of the 90s, 2000s.
Yes. But then it's like, okay, well, now they're gonna go take a time out and then they'll be accepted back in.
Well, Danny Masterson, like, that's a long time out. He's he's in a timeout.
What's his timeout?
Nicole, are you
Okay,
kidding?
no, I know. But was it 10 years?
No, 30.
30. I forgot about that.
30. Yeah.
That's true. I served him too when he was accused.
When he was,
Yes.
he had
He'd been
already been accused.
he was accused and I had to go
Ooh.
and serve the fucking table and I was
Oh my
so nervous.
God. What
Yeah.
was he like?
He
He
was
seems like a dick.
slimy. He was like trying to do
Was he
some
with his
jokes to
wife?
me. No, he was with like two friends and he was like pretentious like LA guys like that wear felt hats that have feathers in them. And he was like trying to vape in the restaurant and was trying to like crack jokes with me. And I was like, you're a rapist. I don't giggle with rapists. And he was
Hmm.
the last one in the restaurant. And everyone was like,
Oh.
and I was closing, and I was like, you guys can't leave me here. I'm not closing the restaurant alone. That's just not going to happen.
What year was this?
That was in 2018, I think,
Oh, he was accused back like
or
right
2019.
at Me Too
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
You know what? I remember hearing about it and being like, I wonder if anything's gonna happen.
yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. That's the theme of this one.
Yay.
Okay, you remember how to close out? We have to go, thank you
I
for
feel like
watching.
this was not funny at all.
I think at the beginning it was funny, and then we it was funny, and then we went into real talk, but we didn't go booey hoo about it. We're like, oh, these are things that are happening. I can't help what's happening in the media, that these are the things that are happening right now.
Amen, girl.
You know?
Amen.
It's more this is revenge. We're just a couple girls talking about some women getting revenge is all. That's funny.
Did you ever watch that 70s show?
Yes, I love that 70s show.
So did
I know,
I.
it's so good. I know.
Uh, I
But he
watch it
wasn't
every day after high school.
I would watch it at like 11 o'clock, the reruns when I was falling asleep.
11 o'clock.
Yeah, they did reruns like when we were in university. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay, ready to sign off? Do you know how to say, you remember what we do?
Yeah. We miss you.
No, thank
I
you.
love you. I don't know.
Thank
I
you for
forget.
watching. We can say I miss you. We can do that. You want to say I miss you?
We can do whatever you want.
Let's do I
This
miss
is
you.
like the worst part of this for me.
I know. Okay. I miss you. Thank you for
Okay.
watching. Okay.
Okay. I
I
miss
miss you.
you. This is terrible. I don't think
Okay.
we can sync on Zoom. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yes, we can. 1, 2, 3. Just don't say it so slow.
Oh
1,
no.
2, 3. I miss
I miss
you.
you. I
Thank
love
you.
you.
You
Oh.
for what you were saying.
I thought that's what we were doing.
Just
Oh
I
my
miss you. Thank you for what.
awkward.
I miss you. Thank you for watching. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you for
Thank you for
watching.
watching.
Mwah.
I love you.